NBA Youngboy is doing something we haven't seen since legendary rappers like Eminem and Tupac did in their prime. Let me explain. NBA Youngboy has released 24 projects and 350 YouTube videos since 2015. He had 8 songs, 4 mixtapes, 1 studio album, and 1.4 billion video streams in 2020 alone, which ranked him #1 for the year. Nobody is outworking this man, and it's no surprise that he surpassed some of the greatest artists out today, such as The Weeknd, Eminem, and Bad Bunny on Billboard's earning list in a year without any touring money. Those artists get paid more money for doing each assignment, of course, but NBA Youngboy is a different breed when it comes to this. Honestly, I'd compare NBA Youngboy to the likes of Mr. Beast than a majority of other rappers. And recently, many people have been comparing his legacy to that of Tupac and even Lil Wayne. Watch the rest of this video to find out why and how he does this. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to be giving away a surprise gift to 1 lucky subscriber, so make sure you guys stick to the end to find out how to win. To start, the Baton Rouge rapper has some of the greatest output in the game right now. Since his release from jail in 2021, he's already released 2 mixtapes and about 20 singles, which amounts to about 50 songs in total. No other rapper is supplying the demand of their audience like this. On top of all of that, all of these songs are arguably hits. His most viewed track comes from a song he didn't even put out a music video for. But when it comes to music videos, Youngboy has a completely different game plan than 99% of the rappers in the game. He opts for low budget music videos that he can simply record from his house in Utah, where he's currently staying at to serve his house arrest. According to DJ Academics, his YouTube page generates a whopping 292 million views per month. This translates to approximately $1.4 million from streaming revenue. So for the year, just on YouTube, NBA Youngboy is pulling in just under $17 million. Youngboy figured out a secret that most artists aren't taking advantage of. You see, most artists get a budget from the label for each music video and try to make their videos extremely visual and exciting to watch. But Contrail learned that people are more attracted to his personality and just love to see him be. They don't necessarily want to see an expensive music video from him. More so, they just want to see him enjoying himself and rocking out to his song. This is why every time Youngboy does a live stream, it gets hundreds of thousands of views and people go viral on YouTube just reposting them. But let's not look over one of the biggest and most fearless things that Youngboy is doing to get his numbers going up. Not only is he just simply making good music, but he has always done this one thing right for some reason, which is stirring up controversy in the rap game. At the moment, Youngboy is beefing with so many rappers that I don't even know if I can name them all in this video, but some notable names are Lil Durk, Gucci Mane, NLE Choppa, Lil Boosie, and he's even beefing with the one label that made this man a millionaire, Atlantic Records. And this goes way deeper than most rap beef. For example, Drake beefing with Pusha T doesn't really matter much for Drake, but Pusha T has definitely lost a lot of opportunities for specific collaborations with artists due to the fact that people want to be on Drake's good side. This is the same case for Youngboy. Since he's beefing with rappers like Lil Durk, most rappers won't want to collaborate with him simply from the fact that it could cut the opportunity of them getting a chance to make a song with Lil Durk. Although Lil Durk isn't like the hottest rapper in the game right now, he's connected to a bunch of artists, so he's really loved in the industry. Youngboy also threw shots at Gucci Mane, which he got a direct response for in a song. And by the way, this was probably Gucci's biggest song in a long time. And being from Louisiana, it took some serious balls for this man to diss Lil Boosie as well, a legendary rapper who paved the way for most artists in Louisiana. But man, I could go on forever. You guys basically get the point. That boy loves stirring up controversy, and people love controversy. Rap beef is literally what hip-hop fans live for. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned how people are starting to put Contrail in the same conversation of rappers like Tupac and Eminem. Here's why. Also, I mentioned that I'm giving away a surprise gift by the end of the video, so make sure you guys keep watching till the end to figure out how to get it. Tupac was not only a great songwriter and an overall musical creator, but he was also a very controversial rapper as well. Just like Youngboy, Tupac had beef with most of the biggest rappers in the industry as well. Rappers like Dr. Dre, Nas, Mobb Deep, and most notably, his biggest beef was with the second biggest rapper at the time, Biggie Smalls. Moving forward, Tupac also had an insane work ethic. He was able to create a lot of songs. However, back then there was no such thing as YouTube or the internet really, so most of the songs were just released after his death. And supposedly, there's still an entire album by Tupac that still has never even came out. But the reason Youngboy specifically has recently been put into the same conversations as Pac was that he sold 137,000 units his first week for his album Sincerely Contrail while being locked up. This is something Tupac and Lil Wayne did as well to feed into the hype that being in jail brings from a promotional standpoint. They didn't do as good as your boy Contrail, at least in terms of first week sales. This could be due to the fact that Youngboy received a ton of promo in jail. His fan base started riding harder for him and thus became the birth of the Youngboy Better and mugshot memes that took off to levels that just became annoying as hell. But what about Eminem? How does Youngboy even get mentioned in conversations with the rap god? Well, back to the YouTube topic. As you guys know, Eminem has dominated hip hop music for over 20 years and is still one of the best-selling artists in music history. He is also one of the top rap artists on YouTube, as he has 23 solo music videos with over 100 million views, which is the most by any hip-hop act. However, Youngboy has emerged as one of the top artists in the past few years, and he is just completely dominating YouTube now. He started his music career on YouTube in 2015, and now already has 20 solo videos with over 100 million views, so he's just 3 off from Eminem, and he's only 21 years old. So he's catching up to the rap god at an insane speed. Some of his biggest songs include Outside Today, Valuable Pain, Through the Storm, House Arrest Things, Overdose, and much, much more. Having a fearless, confrontational, and aggressive approach to all of his beefs makes fans excited to hear Youngboy's responses to his diss tracks. Alongside an insane work ethic and musical output, he's constantly supplying fans as they demand more music from him. Not only that, but he doesn't have any social media other than his YouTube account, which makes fans have to subscribe there in order to keep in touch with him. Let's admit it, Youngboy is a modern day genius when it comes to putting out music on YouTube. This is why I compared him to Mr. Beast, since he is all about his YouTube account just like Mr. Beast is. Alright, as I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to be giving a surprise to one lucky subscriber. I'm going to be giving away a free 12x12 canvas of any picture or any album you want to the first person who DMs me with this code word on the screen. Even if this video has a couple hundred views, don't be afraid to give it a try because my videos have horrible retention rate. Thanks to everyone who watched this video and subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.